Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I did not expect to not post these last 2 weeks. I didn't. But the thing is, I was vlogging that whole time for the most part. I just never sat down and put it all together. But I did it. And it just didn't feel right, you know, kicking off December without wrapping up November. So let me just show you what went down in these last 2 weeks. Guess where we are again. Yeah, freaking doctor. My face has not stopped. Not even the least bit. And I have to take these muscle relaxants in order to get some relief. And I need to figure out what's going on. This is getting out of control and I just can't live like this for the rest of my life, you know? Even if I could just figure out a little bit of what's going on, what is happening. Is it a gluten? I need a diagnosis. Can we do some investigation or something, you know? Just left the doctor though. I don't know. She prescribed gabapentin because she thinks that I really need to get the hell off of the muscle relaxants. I agree, ma'am. I wholeheartedly agree, doc. But I can't not take those muscle relaxants because then my face is going to gyrate a ton. Obviously something's happening to me, you know. I'm sad, but I'm not sad. I mean, I feel like I'm confused. So we had an impromptu night out. There goes Bestie. I'm sure she's gonna say something really weird in about 5, 4, 3, 2. And honestly, we were having a really good time. Probably not as good of a time as this lady here. Yeah, it's the Lydia show. Damn, my face looks so dry. Hello, good morning, and welcome back to my channel. Not another week of not losing weight because we're losing weight, but I almost, okay, let me just explain to you, because the night before, no, not night before, but the Saturday night or Friday night was way more than I knew was gonna be. I was drunk as ever, and mama needed that. Mama needed it. But mama woke up and felt the effects of being over 30 and drunk. I have been hungover, I believe, for at least 2 days. Today's the first day that I'm actually feeling a little bit better, and the my headache has gone away today finally. But I don't know if this is gonna be too much information for y'all, but I mean, we friends, right? I'm having issues with bowel movements. My bowels are not moving every day as they should. But the thing about it is, this is kind of like a normal for me. This is my normal schedule. I remember, the only thing that's worrying me is because a couple of months ago when I first started working out, I was moving more regularly. I don't know if my body's just gotten, you know, your body's smart. So I gotta put my seatbelt. You know your body is intelligent, it's smart, it adapts, it changes, it gets used to shit. So I'm not sure if that's exactly what's been going on, is that now my body's just used to the magnesium, used to the extra working out, and it's gone back to its normal schedule. But I believe I am on the 4th, possibly 5th day of no bowel movement. So what's happening is, because I'm not moving a bowel, what is happening is I'm stepping on the scale and I am the same weight. I am 204. For the last 2 weeks, I've been 204. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. It just really doesn't. I should be more like 201 this week. So while I was dealing with my face twitching and stuff and trying to restore myself, I was taking this but I decided that I was gonna stop taking everything, so I stopped taking this. So I think this is maybe helping me move bowels a little bit more effectively, I guess. I think it was this, a combination of this and like the magnesium and etc. This is really good because it's like it has like digestive enzymes. Something happening in my stomach, y'all. Something is happening. So, okay, I'm sorry about, okay, good, you got it together. Washing clothes, folding clothes, as you can see. For the last like 8 months, I have been pushing a lot of everything in my, y'all know, because y'all are not afraid to tell me that I'm taking too much of everything. So, and I love y'all for that. But I feel like my body is overloaded with like toxins from all of the vitamins that I've been taking, from everything. So last night was a hard night. Like I could not sleep last night. I could not sleep. My ears were and everything felt hot in my body. My limbs felt swollen, like I felt like I had an allergy attack, and it didn't stop until I popped 2 Benadryls. So I'm not gonna keep going through this. So I think I'm done with gluten. So Thanksgiving is gonna look very, very gluten-free-ish. At this point, girl, I don't even care. I don't even care. I can't pollute my body with all that stuff, and you know, it's me that suffers the next day or hours later. I'm the one that's like nauseated, and I'm the one that's like sick, head spinning, I can't sleep, my face is twitching. Like I'm the one going through all of that. So okay, so it's like a whole bunch of days later. It is the day before Thanksgiving. It is Wednesday. Kids are out of school, so that means I have all 3 of my sons with me. All right, so I have Errol here with me in the gym. I have to separate them because it's just a lot of... So Errol's here with me. Put that down, do me a favor. No excuses, so Thanksgiving is tomorrow and I don't have time. I haven't eaten like full-on meat, like what I was eating every day. I feel like my body's having a difficulty with breaking down or digesting protein, because it seems like whenever I start eating meat again, like my weight loss is really, really stagnant, and then I'm unable to lose any weight. Be good, okay? Can you give me a big smile? Oh, and I forgot to mention that I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but this is probably my 5th or 6th day without a muscle relaxant, and it's also my first time exercising without a muscle relaxant, so we're gonna see what happens. I'm scared.
You got me exclusive. I'm so high up and lucid. You take me to a safe place. We steady on the same pace, yeah. I'm crazy, you like that. Don't back down, no you talk back. Keep it spicy, that's a fact. We on the right track, yeah. Driving me wild, giddy up like a stallion. Saddle up and ride you, we crossing the line like a champion.
Whoa, like we just spent quite a bit of time wasting time. I, at this point, gotta go pick up Errol. I don't know if I'm doing Vlogmas, but I'm really considering it. If I do, then I guess you'll see me tomorrow. But for the most part, I just wanted to end and talk to you really quickly, so I gotta go, about like how I got here. So as you can see, I'm 203 pounds. Now, I really wanted to end November at about 200 pounds, but that didn't happen. But let me tell you something though. Right, I did not end the month at 203, but I also did not end the month with any kind of binge. You wanna know why? Because I didn't starve myself. I'm not starving for this any longer. I'm eating a sufficient amount of calories. I eat about 1,650 to 1,800 every single day. Some days are better than others, not gonna lie to you. But for the most part, I've learned to stay relatively, are my glasses foggy? I've learned to keep what I'm eating relatively, I was checking to see. I've learned to keep what I'm eating like relatively clean. So I'm gonna have to take the glasses off. So I've learned to just be like, to keep it clean, you know? Like I eat pretty well. I did discover that my fiber intake was just a little bit less than usual. So that's, yeah, so that's an update on the constipation thing there. So I was eating like maybe 10 grams of fiber every single day. So hello, duh. So I started to make like a digestion smoothie every day that I think I showed you. Yeah, I showed you guys my digestion smoothie. It had some ginger, and what was in that cup was like some senna and peppermint tea that was cooled down, so it was cold. And ever since I started eating more fiber, so I put more fiber. I put like 2 tablespoons of flax in my oatmeal, or I'll put it in the smoothie. I make sure to either start the day or move through the day with some sort of fiber. But we're at 2:03. Your girl is not starving. I've not had like a binge. I've had like Snickers along the way. I've had ice cream along the way. Now for Thanksgiving, I want to mention that I did not make any of those gluten-free things. I just did not feel like it. I just didn't feel like it. So I did eat 2 brownies and some pie and maybe some cake. But I didn't have any mac and cheese. Like the mac and cheese was just gonna be too much for me. So I had stuffing, no mac and cheese. I might have had like maybe, I'm gonna say like even like maybe like 20 grams, 40 grams of a piece of cornbread. It was actually really small. It's probably like this big right here was the amount of cornbread that I had. I just needed it in that moment. Thanksgiving was really good. I didn't overdo it. And guess what? I didn't feel bad about not having so many things that I actually really, 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 really wanted. I had some liquor, but for the most part, I am currently gluten-free. Like before, my diet, I don't even know if I filmed it, but I used to eat a lot of bread. Even like when I was trying to like clock what I was eating with the bread, like your girl was eating too much bread. Like I would eat like bread 4 or 5 times a day, and that's like full of gluten. And I had a lot of sweets, like the cookies and stuff, like full of gluten. So I want to talk to you now about this new thing, this development in our like health journey. And I gotta give, I don't know if you're a religious person. I'm not like religious, but in my darkest moments, I was really sad during these times of where my face was like twitchy. I was so sad. The twitching began in February. If I go through my text messages, I type Twitch. The first message that I wrote to Anthony about the twitching in my face was February, where I was like, yo, my face is a little twitchy. So this started in February, and it's been like a hell of a journey. I tried to fix myself with vitamins, which I don't know if created a bigger problem for me. I'm not exactly sure. What I do know is I was led to Thrive during that time. And I'm going to pop a code on here because, girl, I owe it to Thrive, to be honest with you. Like, I owe how I'm feeling today to Thrive, because my thought was it was a vitamin deficiency that was happening to me, so I needed to replenish vitamins. That I replenished every vitamin, too much of every vitamin, and that didn't really stop anything. And then I also thought it was, which it could still be, but Thrive also pushed me in that track. So Thrive told me, it didn't say in so many words that I had like a sensitivity, but it showed me, like it gave me a score. I'll pop it on the screen. It gave me a score, and it told me like, girl, your body is not handling gluten and the proteins from animal proteins, not handling it very sufficiently. Not only that, you are depleted in these gut, what is it called again? In these probiotics, these gut flora bacteria, these are the ones that are these good bacteria. You don't have any of these. So that kind of put me on the right track, because I stopped the gluten. It took me a while, but I stopped the gluten and I started to take my Thrive supplement. I'm gonna pop a code on here. The percentage off is actually really huge. Go check it out. If you're having issues like I am, just go check out some of that and see if any of that is for you, I'm going to put my code in here so you can get some money off, because Thrive is what, and they're not sponsoring this video. Sponsorship is done, but I truly believe, I went to doctors, I seen doctors, and doctors couldn't help me. No one knew what was happening. People would just want to give me drugs. You see, gabapentin, let me do a gabapentin is like an anticonvulsant or something like that, anti-seizure medication. So yeah, I'm just glad that I did find Thrive, or Thrive found me, and I was able to determine that, you know, I'm having an issue with gluten and I need to rebuild some healthy gut bacteria. So I did that. I absolutely did that. And what happened, and I'm going to say this to you, is that night that we went out, that was like the last day I took baclofen, that I took the muscle relaxants. Very last day. I have not been on a muscle relaxant in about 14 days. Since I haven't taken it, I don't even know, but it's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks, and my face is chilling. I'm so afraid to say that. I do still feel twinges here and there, especially if I do accidentally have something with gluten in it. My chest. So here's the connection. Here's where I'm going to tell you. I'm asthmatic. I have asthma. Oh, girl, I got to go. I got like 3 minutes to wrap this up. So I got to get my sons. So, and I got to go to the gym. I think it's vlogmas. Either way, I got to say this. So real quick before I have to like go, I am asthmatic. And a couple years ago, I was prescribed Ventolin for my asthma. I abuse Ventolin. I was literally like at night, maybe 12 times a night. No exaggeration. I'm waking up every few hours to my chest is tightening all night long. All night. Since I stopped the gluten, when I stopped eating gluten, I stopped depending on this thing so much. You understand? So that's where it all came in. So when I stopped the gluten, my chest, like the agitation, the tightness, the allergy, I stopped having it. So I believe it was kind of tied to the inhaler as well, because I was abusing it, but who knows? So that is it. You've seen how much I weigh. My goals for next month are the same. The only real difference, I'm not changing what I'm eating. The only real difference is adding more fiber to all of my meals. Yes, getting more into like tea, herbal teas and things like that. And also getting more into like gluten-free breads, cookies and cakes and things that I like. And then I think I already told you guys, but I want to see 2 pounds off every week. I would like that. I would like to see 8 pounds gone this month. 4 or 5 is good, but I want to see 8. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, whatever. So yeah, my goal really, the only thing that's really changing is going to be, I am going to burn 300 calories every single day doing some sort of cardio, or 5 days a week doing some sort of cardio, in addition to my strength training and cutting calories. But that is going to be it, guys. I think I will see you again tomorrow. I'm about to head to the gym. Thank you so much for sticking around with me. Sorry I just be disappearing on you, but come on, I cut your girls some slack. I love you guys. Y'all are the absolute best. It is Vlogmas. I'm going to do 12 days of Vlogmas because I don't think I can do a full 30 days. Is that what they do? I don't know. Either way, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We are so far, how much did we start? We started at 214. Your girl is not good at math. We are at 203. We are 11 pounds down since, I don't know. I'm going to put it on here though. So I will see you guys another day. Thanks so much for sticking around with me. I love you guys.